Thank you, the 13th frame. Tian Pengfei to break.
Mid-session interval coming up after this frame. A good break-off shot from Tian there. Anything that doesn't leave a pot on, we now consider as a good break-off. But that's an excellent shot from Stephen. As I say, I just feel he needs to get in early in the frames.
Well, he's certainly going to give himself every chance of doing that, John, by playing very high quality safety like that.
And that quality safety has forced a mistake. He's got this red to the left corner, black available. Needs to be cued well, this though. If it was straight, you could play it with a bit more pace. But the fact he's just off straight to hole for the black, he needs to cue this sweetly and smoothly. Well, in the end, decided to roll it in, and very unlike Stephen, long way away with that.
Well, that's a let-off. Previously, after missing the long red, Stephen was a couple of milliseconds away from smashing his cue into the brown. I wonder if he'll play a banana shot here, John.
What, to play for the black in the same pocket as the red?
Yep, wouldn't surprise me.
The way you play this, if you are playing the thing, is plenty of top. No, it didn't play it like that. He maybe wish he had it done now. He's on nothing. Well, nothing easy. He can hit the pink, but taking the pot on would be very risky.
But take it on, I think he will. I feel certain that he'll take this on into the yellow pocket. I'm not sure if he can see enough of the pink to take it on into the green pocket. Oh, perhaps that would be pushing the boat out just a little bit too far, even for a very, very frustrated Stephen Macguire. Wouldn't surprise me if he took it on, though. Frame of mind he's in at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think he can get enough of it for the far right corner. He could pot it in the far left, but that's even more difficult. But there's no easy safety here.
Pink ball.
Now, what's he going to do? No, didn't play the pot.
Stephen Macguire won.
He played it pretty well. That was a good shot. Had to get the line of that safety correctly, and he did.
Well, for me, that was very impressive from Stephen Macguire there, because he's very, very frustrated at the moment. He's not taking his opportunities. And to resist the temptation of playing an all-or shot pink into the yellow pocket and playing such a high-quality safety shot, that was top class. Thought about it. Perfectly executed. Well played.
That was too risky to play back to the balk end. He underhit it slightly, but has he left anything? Doesn't look like.
Oh, there's 12 reds in the open there, and I don't think one of them goes. So a very good containing safety shot there. It was a fair effort. He knew that he'd be getting a good cue ball, and the red that he took on into the green pocket would almost certainly be the only red that he could leave on. Now will Tian play the snooker behind the blue here? He's thinking about it, but he doesn't like it. Big shot to play this. If he gets it wrong, he's leaving a red on. It's a nervy one, John, isn't it? He doesn't like it.
No, but I think it's the right shot. He could get tight to the blue. But as you say, the problem is if he just runs past the blue, he'll leave a red on. And that's what's concerning him. Well, in the end, he's sort of half-hearted attempt at a pot. He may, well, even if the red did cut back into the right middle, or could cue him by the pink, I don't think Stephen will play it.
Yes, Tian Pengfei was very fortunate to leave Stephen Macguire hampered by the pink. I feel certain that he'd be taking the mid-distance red on into the right-hand black pocket. He still may take that on, but it's very awkward cueing, especially where the pink is. Big shot. Oh, that's brilliant. If he's not on this black, that is so unfortunate. It was such a brave shot to take on. Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Deserved better than that, but...
Well, still got to check over.
Just stepping aside to let the referee,
Yellow ball.
Eckhart, have a look, because if he doesn't hit the yellow, have to have it replaced, just a slight swerve needed.
Stephen Macguire 1.
Well, where the cue ball finished up there certainly won't do too much for Steve Macguire's state of mind, because it was a wonderful pot and he really did deserve to be on that black. Most unfortunate.
Easy enough pot, it's just trying to get the cue ball back up the table, so he trusted to luck.
One.
No luck. And the worst thing that's happened, of course, is the red in the jaws of the pocket. How does he not leave that?
Oh no.
Or do you really be brave here, Peter, and nominate Brown and come off 2 cushions?
I think that's the only shot he can play, John.
Let's just give you an idea of what we think is possible here. that's the shot that you're thinking you could possibly get yourself out of trouble. You see, the problem is if he nestles up to the black, he's going to leave a choice of 2 reds to the right corner. He's just going round to have a look at it now. The problem is if you nominate brown and you're just short of pace, obviously you're going to leave a free ball. But that's the only escape, I think. The line I've drawn isn't a natural line. You're going to have to play a little bit of left-hand side. But I'd give it one go. Because I don't see any value at all in playing the black. He's thinking if he just rolls up to the black, leaves it tight to the black, it'd be awkward queuing. But it wouldn't be that awkward, surely. No, wouldn't be enough pace. And of course he was frightened of hitting the black too hard because he might have knocked the red in.
I think he'd like the opportunity to play that one again, John.
Yeah, the only advantage, of course, he's only got to roll up to the brown now, and he'll have it tight to the brown. And now Stephen Macguire in all kinds of trouble. There's not a safe ball on the table.
Tian Pengfei 1.
I think it's fairly safe to assume that these balls will be going everywhere.
You'd feel it's just the initial shot, really. Pot the red, get nice position on the colour. Could even get on the black.
One.
And he's landed nicely on the blue. If that red just to the right of the black goes to the left corner, he may be tempted to play for that. I don't know if it does.
Six.
Well, that red does go past the black. Not this time, it appears, but later on. He's now looking whether he should play for the black now. If that black passes the red, I could think of another time to try and play for the black.
Seven.
I think sometimes when he plays shots, he just stops when he hits the white. He doesn't get through it at all. There was another one where you need a little bit more action on the cue ball. Shouldn't cause a problem. There's plenty of room to come in and out of balk.
12.
This was the one here. I mean, he should have been straighter on the blue. And if it had been straighter on the blue, it would have been better on this red. He's okay. He's all right. The brown's available, but you just keep running out of position, losing that cue ball. catches up with you in the end sometimes.
13.
Got a very measured approach. I think that's what I'd describe it as.
Yes, he certainly doesn't look flustered at all in any way, which is a great attribute to have as a professional snooker player. Very talented player, Tian Pengfei. Very successful junior and amateur player
17.
in China. And he would have been absolutely
18.
delighted to finish on that red in that fashion. He certainly didn't play that.
This could be the key shot now in potting this red. Can he
White, yeah.
all for the black into the opposite corner? If he gets on the black nicely, surely it's a frame winning opportunity.
Thank you. Six.
Well, he's staring at a 3-frame deficit going into the mid-session interval here is Stephen. Decided to hold the black spot purposely. Black will go on the pink spot. Won't cause him a problem.
33. 34.
Now, how's he landed on this red? Can he pot it and all for the black in the same
41.
pocket? He can. Perfect.
Well, Tian Pengfei very quietly goes around his business. A very functional fashion. Nothing extravagant, nothing outrageous. Just very, very solid, very consistent. Played that with lots and lots of topspin and left-hand side. That cue ball could easily have drifted past the red and he could have been on nothing.
Yeah, I thought at first, well, he's happy with the result, but he's a little bit of work to do here with the cue ball to get good position because the black doesn't go in the opposite corner. Oh, he couldn't have played that any better. That's as good as he's cued anything this evening.
Yes, that really was a tremendous positional shot. Lots of topspin, lots and lots of left-hand side. Wonderful positional shot.
And this red will mean that Stephen Macguire will not get back to the table. He'll be going to the mid-session interval with that 3-frame deficit. Lots to reflect on, but Tian Pengfei, fair play to him. came out with a 1 frame advantage and has won 3
65.
of the first 4 frames of this session.
66.
Not without mistakes, but doesn't seem to bother him. That's what you've got to do. If you have a little bad run or something doesn't go right, put it out of your mind. Nothing you can
70.
do about it. It's gone. Well, Stephen will have to regroup in his dressing room. He'll have a few
74.
good people to talk to him. John Reed, who's ex-professional. He's always in Stephen's corner. He's already
79.
made 1 century break in this match as Tian, and good chance here to make his second.
$82. $86. 91.
Just needs to slow down.
97.
Oh, hurry. So this black for his second century of the match. It's there. Oh, and the cue ball was nearly there, but it didn't, and that was his second century. Lovely performance, Stephen Macguire. The seed up against it now, goes to the mid-session interval, trailing by 3. 8-5, Tian Pengfei.